this is the merchandise part, completed in 1930, designed by Graham Anderson Probst White. This is a style most people know already, Art Deco, which flourished from the mid-20s until dying out about a decade later in the mid-30s. Notice the green spandrels between the windows. They're meant to act as pinstripes, or racing stripes, designed to take your eyes up vertically to the top of the building. That's what Art Deco is designed to do, stress slimline verticality. Notice the hodgepodge of features here. You've got chevrons or arrows there at the bottom. That would be military insignia. Notice the fluted columns, a throwback to the Greeks and the Romans. Notice all the bronze medallions. You've got it all over. Now, Art Deco's incredibly expressive architecture is a conversation with society back in the 20s. Think about the dialogue back then. People dancing to Charleston. Of course, jazz was a big deal. There's a roar to the 20s. Buildings soared. People roared inside them. Art Deco seems to embody a real spirit of progress, verticality, everything going upward. A lot of hope. Of course, that hope might go away with the Great Depression of the 30s. Now notice the river is getting wider here. We're about to leave the main branch of the Chicago River. We'll head up the north branch on the right. Make a U-turn, head towards the left. The south branch. This area, this confluence, is where the river splits. It's called Wolf Point. Historically, this is where Chicago began as a township, the early 1830s. So history here. A lot of fur trappers, traders, hotels, taverns, the first businesses were established right here. New things in this old place, that's for sure. Look to the left, past Lake Street, that blue building, blue glass building with the very thin base. That is 150 North Riverside Plaza, designed by Getch Partners, a Gulf T of architecture. Ahead of us is another new building to the left, which looks like a McDonald's apple pie box, or the sleeve or hot pocket. That's called River Point, designed by Pickard Chilton. Notice that gravel at the bottom. There's one at the top. The one at the bottom is structural. It's also a rain gutter, diverting rainwater from the plaza built beneath it. I say it's structural because it creates a bevel. You notice how it's indented there at the bottom like a chisel. That's the most important thing, because they had to make room underneath it for 7 train lines that pass underneath and in front of the building. Notice the exhaust fans moving in those holes. That allows the air to pass underneath. And here's in those trains in the distance here. Now looking to the left, we can see this red brick building. Notice the balconies indented in the walls. The walls of this building are about 4 feet thick. So it's an older building. It's called Fulton House. Originally built 1898. Later turned over to the North American Cold Storage Warehouse Company, operated as a refrigerator for meat factory, which is a big industry. It operated as a refrigerator until 1979. And for 3 years, a local Chicago architect named Harry Weiss turned it into a condo building. Yep, that's your train there, heading just underneath those buildings. Up in front of River Point there. Now the workers went inside. They had to remove all the insulation found in the walls. That included things like horsehair and cork found inside the walls of this. Early forms of 20th century insulation. Now on the left here are the river cottages. Buildings with these slanted roofs, portholes, the triangles at the top, spiral staircases. Built at the end of the 1980s, designed by Harry Weiss, an architect. Called that adaptive reuse of Fulton House. These are meant to have a nautical theme, all because Harry Weiss loved the sailing life. He was a competitive sailor, so that became his theme, his motif.